There we go, now you can hear me. Wouldn't make any sense that you couldn't hear me, or that you would hear me, because I didn't have... Hopefully the music's not too loud. We'll do that. Alright, so I don't know what we're going to work on. We're just going to kind of work on something. I don't know if I can see the other chat. I was trying to bring it up on my tablet, but I can't see the chat. Maybe I gotta log in with a different account. Well, you know what? I'll probably do this actually. I just don't need any sound. Oh dang. It's probably gonna make me... Well, you know what? I'll just have to come check in the chat. Got 2 viewers. Hi, 2 viewers. I'm not sure what I want to work on here. I think I got some re-edits to do and stuff. Oh, you know what? Voltaire would be a good one. Because his stats are way off. And those aren't right. Those are absolutely not correct. I think these are correct. If I remember right, those are fixed, but the stats are kind of weird. I'm gonna have to just jump over. I was trying to bring up the stream on my tablet, but I don't know if I can. Maybe I can't go 2 places. But I got 2 viewers. Hi, 2 viewers. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, I'll just log into my regular thing and then maybe this will help. How the hell do I search on here? Browse maybe? Oh, here we go. I don't need any sound, so... Alright, now I can see the chat if I have to. Yay! Okay. There we go. Okay. Because I don't have my second screen up, so I'm just going to use my tablet for now. Plus, I got to figure out how I'm going to have room to put it up here. But, anyhow, back to where I was. Let me close out some of the screens now. And I don't need sound, so okay. Now, here we are. So now, let's go through and fix this. Should actually be... Alright, so... There's something I do gotta bring up on my tablet, though. He's a mage, so I gotta remember what I did for this. I have a whole set of notes off to the side here. Classes. So mage, I made them have... Don't remember. Oh, high attack, low defense, but high HP. And I'm going to change these because these stats are way, way too high. So, let's fix it. So, he's only level 15. Base stats. So from 1 to 30, he has stats from 0 to 30. So he'd be like in between with a base of 15. You know, I might go in between on that. I'm actually, no, you know what? I might make him, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. If you guys are new here, I'm basically creating a trading card game, and this is one of the cards that I have worked on. There's a bunch of them that I have made, and I'll keep working on them. And there's things that I'm like finally figuring out what I want to take out. Like this, I wanted to take out off of them. I don't know why, I just wanted to take the whole edition thing out. There's just a lot of different things, and I can explain parts on the cards if you need me to. But for everybody who has been here so far, you know, this is what I do. I'm making an entire trading card game, and it's pretty fun so far. This is the artwork I've done for it. It's got a ton of layers, as you can see. There's a lot to it. I don't know if I put these, like, each individual piece in for him. I did. So, he's got, like, his color layer. Or did I merge him? No, I just had him merged. But, this is Voltaire. It's one of the first mods that I created for the entire game. And I'm going to just kind of fix him around. I'm going to change his stats, because when I first made him, I made him have really, like, high attack and stuff, but I recently changed that because I thought it would make it easier to make it more accessible to the player to not have that high of stats. I just don't want people to do a ton of math, you know? So, we're going to fix this. I think instead I want to make him, like, level 20. So we're going to make him 20. Whoops. So we're going to go with that. We're going to make Voltaire level 20. Oh, I also need to make... Okay, okay, so at level 20, I said for a mage when I did my notes and for classes, if you guys don't know, I have this entire tablet full of notes here that I have been working on. It's got some notes. Let me try to get that on the screen best kid. Off to the side, and these are just their rates. These are like the base stats of each mon from their levels. There's tons of stuff. There's other notes in there for like summoning rates and everything else. But I want to change this so now he has high HP, high attack, but low defense. So we're going to do 20 HP. We're going to balance, I think, both of these HP and attack out. I think that's in the center. Yeah, that's center. Okay. So now his attack, I think I'm also just going to shoot for 20 on that. And just kind of make it very similar to his level. So we got 20, 20. And this is what I'm going to change. I think I want to shoot for 15 on his defense and 20. Not sure. Oh, right there. Alright, so now I gotta change his battle points. So this is where I gotta figure out how much. Do I want his battle point stat to be? And this is what this is the stat a player loses when the monster like is knocked out. So however much I put there, that's what the player will lose from their battle point total. Now I just kind of gotta do the math to figure out where I want it to be. I don't know why that's not working. Let me just use this. Should be a calculator. If not, I'll just grab my phone, I guess. Let's grab my phone. Okay. Now, let's see. So I don't know how much I want to give him, but we gave him 20 HP, so... Let's do... We'll make it like 40% of that. Not sure how much I do. It's like probably, that's like 8. There we go. He's not very strong, but he also has a form he can turn into where he is a lot stronger. So we'll make him have 8 battle points. Make sure everything he's common. He has an ability called Bolt. This Mon can paralyze one of your opponent's Mons, causing them to not be able to attack or change positions. I don't know if I should add it. Like, basically, no matter what, your opponent can't attack or change any other positions. Hi, Haley. My girlfriend's on YouTube. That's also where I'm streaming, is on here, on Kick, and on YouTube. So basically, I want to take this Mon, and I like where he's at. And then that's a state rule, so whatever state I'm on goes into can be moved by items or abilities. And so that'll work. I'll go with that. I think these are all right, if I remember right. No, I think these are all correct. So now I want to make sure his Ultimate Unlimited card, which I don't think I put that one in here. Let's see here. I don't even remember what I did for it. So I have these ones called Ultimate Unlimiteds, and they're like a really more, like a rarer form of the card, essentially. I don't think I have the layer in there for the hue and saturation. Ooh, I kind of like him like that without that. Ooh. I like it like that. I kind of don't like this hue and saturation. Oh, I kind of like it with that when I take that off. I didn't even know I had that on there. And I have another form of him that I have to take the hue and saturation level from the other one. So let's see. He is a Lightning Mon. I made like a ton of these, but then I changed my mind how I wanted to do it. So I had, like, when I first did it, I wanted an epic card to have like a purple background, an orange background, but then I just thought, man, that would be so many cards, and it could lead to a lot of confusion, so I changed that around. So where is his ultimate? Or maybe this was, I might have already made it. I just didn't go do the stat changes. I think I gotta change this one called Chibura as well. This might not load. Nope, here it is. So I need this, and so we'll stick this in there. And this needs to go above everything. So we're gonna paste it, move it so it's, oh wow, okay. Just noticed something about this. The hollow goes to the outside. So let's see if we can fix that. I don't know if that fixed it, but let's see. Control D. Whoops. Can't do it yet. Control D. Now I need this to let me, yeah, okay. Know, like, what the card's gonna look like as a holographic. So I also have to take the white layer that I'm missing. So I need to take, actually I need to go back, turn this off. There's a white border, it's right here. But you can't see it because the background's white. So I want to put it right above this edge. So I can't tell where it's at exactly because it's probably right there. And it looks like it does have an edge outside of that. I'm going to take this layer off. There we go. I'm going to click on this because that is off. Maybe? Maybe? Okay, so we're on the edge. So I need to put the black layer back on. And white one might be off. That might be on now. Nope, that's right now. Okay, so now let's take that off. Now, I gotta fix a few other things. If you guys want to make, comment in the chat, just go ahead and we'll chat while I'm doing this and hang out and chill. I'm down. So now I got to change his color. So that was not the right one. I need to change, I think it's right here. So I need this right here. And this needs, I need both these actually. Because I got to change the contrast levels. So I need to go all the way. I'm going to save this really quick. Right here. Paste this. Now, one thing I want to do. So here's this hollow. But I got to make sure the brightness or the contrast level is pretty good. Because the higher the contrast, the more you're going to notice. Except for the buildings really go away. But it does make the bird pop pretty good. Ooh, I really like that. That one will work. It's not up too much. Now it's up to 19. Let's go a little tad higher. 25 will work. Okay. Now I also have to change this. So we're going to copy this layer. Where's it at? Right here. So I'm going to line this up. And then I got to change this to a double U. And that stands for Ultimate Unlimited. I'll hide this layer. It's about 2 pixels across here. Looks like 1 pixel, I think that is. There we go, 2 pixels there, 2 pixels there. And there we have an Ultimate Unlimited Voltaic card. That one went pretty quick. It looks pretty cool. I made some prototypes actually not too long ago. Actually, I can show them. Just a sec here. Maybe they're out here. I'll show them the front. Repad my wall, as you can see behind me. Everything fell off. I gotta stick it on better. Okay, let's see. So I made these the other day, but they're prototypes. And some of them weren't quite as good. I don't know how good these are going to show up on the camera, but I have this one. And this was one of the first ones I made, but it's not. The paper wasn't as good as some of the other ones, like this Centortal looks a lot better. I don't know how hard that is to see. It's probably hard to see, but there's a prototype of one. These ones might be really hard to see. That light. You know what? Where's the... I don't know where I put that. I had a remote. Where's the remote? Maybe this will help, because that light's real bright. Or not very bright. This one's very bright though. Alright, maybe this will help better. Maybe these can be seen a little better. I have no idea. Can't really tell. There you go. Take it out of the sleeve. These are some prototypes I did, but there's this one. These are some actual like holographic ones I did. I'll just pull them out. That's a lot easier. Here's Centortal. Looks. Some prototypes, like I said. This one came out really cool. I want to get the light. But there you go. See, it's got that hollow on there. This looks really cool. Just hard to see because I'm not in the light very good. But these are some prototypes. The dark mare here. I know everybody says looks like Gengar, and that's kind of where the inspiration comes from, is that he's like a demon kind of card. Then yeah, so he's pretty influenced by Gengar. But there's some prototypes. I don't know how well you can see those, but I'd show all those off a little bit. But they're really cool. So far, what I've got here. These prototypes are pretty cool looking. I have some other hollow ones, like Centortal's non-hollow. Then we got Flarking, the fire turkey. Looks like. And then you saw Nywind, but this is like a non-holographic version. This is Darkmare, that's a non-hollow version of it too. But there won't be, like Flarky, he'll have a hollow version because he's a legendary, but like Centortal won't, unless they have what's called these, which are Ultimate Unlimiteds. And you can see they have that white border around them. And then there's Nywind, this Nywind is an Ultimate Unlimited. And then there's Darkmare, this is just an epic, but it's still a hollow card. Pretty cool so far. Been playing with a lot of these prototypes. I'll have to eventually run a game at some point to figure out if the game itself and the mechanics work, and then if not, there's some things I want to change. But yeah, that's what I got so far for some prototypes. I'll keep building them, keep working on them, you know. But anyhow, let's keep going. And let's go ahead and I think I'm pretty much done with Voltairy here. So I'm going to go for another one. We're going to change this back to the base version. So any card pretty much can have a Ultimate Unlimited form, and it's just a rare form of the card, like a rare color scheme that you would find in a pack of cards. And there'll be like events and stuff to find them. So I'm pretty much done with Voltairy. Let's work on another one here. Another one I have that I know I haven't for a fact worked on yet was... Wait, did I work on... Maybe I didn't work on Caterpin yet either. I think Chiburo was on... No, I did do Caterpin. Only level 7. He's a weak guy. Oh, this is what I want to take away. I don't want the first editions. And he shouldn't say M1 either. He should say M3. It's actually going to be O3, which means I need to go change Voltairy around. Actually. And these should be close to the, like that, 2 pixels away. Should be like that. I need to go make sure I fix that too. So let me go fix that. On all the ones I've done so far, let's go to Nywind. Nywind should have his numbers down right here. Oops. This should be dragged down and be like 2 pixels away. Okay. This should be... Alright. So Nywind's fixed. Forgot I gotta do this on all the ones I have done. So Nywind, Centortal. Did I do Quartice yet? I don't know if I've done Quartice yet. Oh, see, he says M3. I gotta change this. I had it separated, but I'm gonna keep it together, and I'm gonna do M4 and enter. And this needs to go to the bottom. So that's why I have those prototypes I was playing with. Because it also gives me a good idea of what I'm wanting on these. Take this first edition out because I'm not gonna do additions. Unless you guys want additions, then I'll do additions, but I'm not gonna do them right now. Unless people actually want it, then I'll do additions. All right, Centauril's fixed. Nobody chatting away yet with me. That's fine. Hello, my 3 viewers on Kick. Alright, so we got that done. We're going to do Ligon. So we'll do Ligon. Make sure everything's correct on Ligon. So he's got 2 pixels. Alright, that's correct. And then everything else I know is correct on this. So there's Ligon. Then, what's another one? Oh, Darkmare. And then Flarky. So here's Darkmare. Oh, Dare. I gotta make sure he's right. See, I don't know which one's one. Oh, 3 days ago. I gotta delete some of these because they're not correct. M7. 2 pixels. Good. And I gotta take this first out because I'm not doing first editions. I gotta figure out kind of what to put in that corner, I think. I don't think I necessarily have to put anything in that corner, but it might be smart for, you know, it's like aesthetic and other things around it. Alright, so then the next thing we got. Oh, sorry, I need Dare. And he needs this right here. I'm going to take the first away from that too. I'm going to drag this down. 8 pixels? Or 8 pixels? Sorry, 2 pixels. Oh, I need to bring this together. I like how it sits together like that. No. There we go. Looks much better. Okay. We're taking this away. There's Dare. I only have him with 6 BP. No, I want to change this to 10. Because he is level 30. I'll lose 10. We'll do that. Do that. Oh, I gotta fix something on him actually. I forgot to do this. He has, this is Japanese for Shadow Straight Kick and Japanese for Shadow Straight, or sorry, Kick and Punch. This actually should, I think this is supposed to be separated if I remember right. Maybe not, I don't remember. Let me just keep it the way it was. Now what I screwed up here because I actually forgot to type something in here. Where's so I have to actually give this a like a damage set that it's gonna do. So I don't have like what this card's gonna do or how much damage, because this is his attribute. So every time an attribute pulls from here, he loses an attribute every time he uses ability, and it can go down to 0 and the Mon will no longer be able to use that ability until you refill its attribute pool with the attribute cards. But I gotta think of how much damage I want Shadow Straight Punch to do. And I'm not sure how much damage I want it to do. I don't want it to do a ton, because he's only level 30, but his base attack's 40, so... Let me see here. Well, it could do more, because that is his ability. Could do more, and then I can make it have some other effect actually on top of that. I'm not sure. You know, I might make it do 50. I'm gonna make it do like 52. This, or I gotta think of how I'm gonna say this too. I gotta word it. Like I said, you guys can comment, and if you have some cool ideas, I'm here to work and build an awesome community with this, and you know, just work with you guys and do some awesome stuff. So I got to think of how I'm going to say this now. Is does or deals 50 HP damage to any mon. That works. I'm gonna bring this down just a little bit. Whoops, not 5. It's pretty close. We'll go with that. Fits in there. So deals 50 HP damage to any mon. That works. I like that. Makes sense. So let's see. Let's try the next one here. Or whoops, I didn't need to do that. So let's drag that over. Alright. Now this is Shadow Straight Kick. And I don't know what I want to do here. Deals. Maybe this could be a little more. We're gonna go deals. You know what? We're gonna do 50 for this and 45 for the Shadow Straight Punch. Because a kick has, well, a punch can have a lot of power too, but at your hips when you throw, you know, a kick, you're strongest there. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go with that. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So it deals 45 HP damage to any mon, and this will deal 50 HP damage to any mon. So you could pretty much one-shot a mon if you wanted to. Those are some strong moves. I don't know if I'm curious. It seems very strong. You know what? Well, his base attack's 40. If you use those, I mean, you're gonna like waste your ability, and then you gotta only use the base attack. We'll go with that because they're abilities, so you have to restore those with potions and stuff like that. We'll do that. Alright, so he's fixed the way I need him now, except for this. I need to turn back into Visor 2. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. So he's rare. I think that's what I made him, was rare. I don't remember. Let's go to my notes. And then we had... It's not in this one because it's in a book. It's in... this book when I started everything. Rare, common 1 to 30. Yep, so he's rare. So I have to go make sure I have the rest on Caterpin. 7. So he's common. Weak to fire and ice. This could be in just a hair. Oh, are those the wrong ones? These might be the wrong ones. Let me see something. Those very well might be the wrong ones. They are. That's an easy fix though. We just paste this in. I think those are not wrong. These, however, are absolutely wrong. Let's just delete it out, delete it out. Oh shoot. Screwed up here. Let's just delete this, delete that. Here, shift. Oh, this has 2 layers. That's right. There we go. Now, yeah, okay. So now I'm in the right spot. It's a good thing I came back to re-edit this, because this actually isn't correct the way I need it. So now, all I have to do is delete these, delete that, delete this, delete that, delete that, delete this. I don't know how many I gave him. He's only level 7, so. I think, if I remember right, this should only be, I gave him 7. Evolving cards, I think it's base rates. Or is it summoning rates? Summoning rates. 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. It's only level 7, so I don't remember how I did this. This is the confusing part, because I don't remember how I did this. I didn't write this part down. I probably should have. I think I did it with 1 to 7, or 1, no, it's 1 to 30. Yeah, 1 to 30. So 1 to 30, he could have 1 to 3, 30 to 40, he could have 3 to 4, and then 40 to 50, he could have 4 to 5, and 5 to 80, it's 5 to 8, and then, okay, so yeah, so he's gonna have 1 to level 30, so 1 through 3. We'll give him 2. I'm gonna give him 2. I'm gonna copy this really quick. I'm gonna go where this is and actually put it above this layer, because it'll make it easier. There we go. Now I can just take everything and copy it. Or not, because I'm missing a layer here. There it is. Okay, now I think I gave him like 7, but I think I'm gonna give him 3. I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna give him 3. And then you get rid of this one, this one, this one, and that. And you put this back in. Another 4. That one looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna move this one. Oh yeah, I gotta move these down too. Alright, it's a good thing I'm coming in because I gotta fix a lot of stuff. Gotta fix a lot of problems here. I wanted to move this down. So I have this, this, and that layer. Yep, I remember now. I think I moved those to the bottom. Some of them I did. Or did I keep it? I might have kept it level with that. I'm gonna have to go check. I will go check on some of the other cards. So this. 4 pixels. 4 pixels. And my music went off. And hopefully my mic didn't screw up right there. I have no idea why my music did that. It's because my sound is all funky. Okay, anyhow. I have no sound, so I don't know what's going on here. Hopefully everybody can still hear me. So I fixed this now. This should all be correct, but Darate. He has 1, 2, 3, so he's 3 from the bottom. These all need to be 3 from the bottom then. Damn, those are really high. Darate. I don't think that's... No, that's the same position. So here we'll make it 3 from the bottom. 2. I think it's... Yeah, I screwed up there. You gotta move it up a notch. That's 3 from the bottom now. Okay, so now you know what I gotta do here. Whoops. Oh, you son of a gun. There we go. Take this, move it down. Take this. That might look pretty good. Okay, that's correct. And Darate is correct. This is why that should be right, and that should be in between it. Maybe it's not. It is. Okay, I gotta make sure these are all dead on. That looks much better. That looks like the way I wanted to do it. Okay, so now that looks pretty good. Darate looks good. Caterpin looks good. We still need to go back and fix a couple others though, because I wasn't paying attention. Darkmare, we gotta fix him. I think he was right here, because yeah, 17 minutes ago. Alright, so now I gotta make sure these are also 3 from the bottom. There's 3. Three from the bottom. And I gotta make sure they are 4, 3, okay. This is wrong. This is way off. So let's go back here. Oh. Control S. Control C. Control V. I thought I did on that one. 4. Control C. Control V. Should be 1. I forgot how many pixels apart I made this. I think it's just 3. 3. There we go. It should be 1. There we go. Or maybe not. Maybe not. No, that's right. Okay, that's right. Getting all these settled out right. Okay, that's starting to look much better. Okay, that one looks good. This one looks pretty good. Alright, next one. And I'll probably go through and delete some of these. Let's go to Nywind, make sure everything's correct on Nywind. And Nywind. he's got to have, so he's 3 from the bottom here, but I think this is off. 4 right there, and I think that was 3. So I just got to readjust everything exactly where I need it to be. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright, 9 one's looking good. Alright, we're getting somewhere here now. Alright, 9 one looks good. I got Flarkey. Let's go work on Volteri again. I gotta delete some of these because they're way off on oh, this isn't the one I need to do. It's the wrong Volteri. It's gotta be this one. Yeah, I gotta delete some of these. So I need to make sure these are 3. So here. I'm gonna drag this so it is 4. Inside. There's 4. It needs to be 3 right there. Oh shoot. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're good. Click that one. Shoot. Oh, we'll just Control C. Or is it right here? It's right here. I'm gonna drag it right there. Do this. There you go. Come here. Hey, okay, now that is 1. Looks much better. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, except for this. This needs to come down to where there are 2 pixels. Looks good. Am I saying hi in the comments yet? Nope. Not yet. Nobody's saying hi in the chat. That's fine. Alright, he looks pretty good now. So Volteri's looking good. Darate's looking good. I am going to delete a few of these. Like this one, 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 and this one. They're all gone now. Let's delete them out. Okay, now Electri, I have to go fix him again. Okay, so now we got him. Ligon. We gotta make sure Ligon is good. So let's click on Ligon. Gotta make sure these are 3. They are not 3. That one's 3, but this one's not 3. So here and here. Can we drag it down 1? Here. This is probably because I was trying to edit them on a tablet, which is very hard to do. Well, not very hard. It's just not probably ideal for what I was trying to do with it. Because I typically draw a lot of the Mons on my tablet. Alright, got him done. Got him done. Flarkey. Pip, I gotta still go fix. Oh, it's doing this stuff again. Great. Love when it does. He might not open. I might have to go change him around on his own. Nope, it did it. Alright, so now Ooh, are these the wrong ones? No, they're not. Okay. Gotta get this one now. Oh. Oh, this one's wrong, I can tell. Because, oops. This is wrong, right here. Because it was too short. Yes, that is perfect. 4 points away from the 2. This should be right here. And then we gotta fix the top, and it's perfect there. Now I need to fix those two. Need to take this out because we're not doing additions. Nobody said hi in the chat yet. That's fine. Just hope you guys are having fun enjoying this. Looks pretty good. Looks like we're about where I need to be. I thought that was 4, maybe, because that seems far for 4. Maybe that was 4. I'll look at one again. Dar-8's been my example for this. Dark Mons. Dar-8. There he is. Is it 4? Yeah, it's 4. Okay. It looks pretty good though. My friend said make a fire turkey, and I said bet, and I made a fire turkey. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Flarky looks good. We're on the track so far. And then this one is another one. I don't think I have everything correct on hand. Yeah, I gotta fix everything on hand. This might be the one I do tomorrow, because it is getting kind of late where I'm at. So I might come back in, do about an hour of streaming today, and then come back in tomorrow night and work on some new ones. I don't know why the music's just not playing. There's literally no sound. Let me do this. Hey, there it goes. So I think we're gonna come work on Pip tomorrow. I think that's what we're gonna do, is work on Pip tomorrow and revamp him around. Cause these other ones look pretty good. I got my Wind Mons done, a couple Water Mons, which was Centaural. We gotta work on Chibura. Gonna fix them up. Lightning Mons, we got Electri to fix up. Light Mons, I still have to make one of them. And have some item cards to make. We gotta work on Pip. Got my 1 Grass Mon done so far. And then we got Dark Mons. We got Darkmare and Dar-8, which are done. All my attribute cards look really good. It's just mostly the Mons I gotta fix up and do that stuff on there. So it looks pretty good so far. But yeah, they look pretty good. And then I might come in and work on this guy. He's not really done. He's just drawn in blue right now. You can see right here, I just have him drawn out. It was a rough sketch. I'll fix him up. But yeah, I think we'll go for an hour on here. Got a few minutes left. That's what I got so far. And I'm working on a website. I'm gonna show you guys that really quick, actually. Let's see if I can switch my screen around to right here where I have YouTube on. So I am working on a website, and it looks like this so far. And I'm just using Wix for now. Gotta replace these, but I did some cool stuff and just kind of like put their mon numbers and their class types, or their attributes, their abilities, class types, yeah. And then I'll go to preview mode so I can show you this. So I gotta finish these up underneath. The heck do I have a notification? Oh, I gotta invite people as soon as it's up. The site's not up yet, but we got this Mana guide, which will have a list, and then I've been working on this too, but I gotta add his information. But here's like Dar8, tells you his battle stats for the card. He's got 30 HP, 40 attack, and 40 defense. Those are stats. The gender types, their moves, his abilities, which are those are his abilities. His weight, his type, he's a demon. And then his class, he's a fighter. But I think I'm going to add, well, he has it right here. His attribute is dark type. And then I'm going to add all of his weaknesses underneath, which looks pretty cool so far on the website. But it looks pretty sweet so far for what the stuff I have added. And I added these two. And I have to build these little cards myself every time. But they look pretty cool. And if you click on him, it'll take you to the page where Dar8 is. And I'm going to try to do this drop down menu, because if you click on this, it does nothing right now. And neither does that one. But I want to be able to click these so you could see like his ultimate unlimited form. I thought about that, doing like his ultimate unlimited form. Or maybe like when I do the cards, if I go back home, I have Monquest cards, and you click this, maybe it'll take you to the cards. It'll have like a separate thing itself, and then you can actually check my chat every time because my tablet's on the side. But basically I want to take this and make it where they like when you click on it, it'll have a list of all the cards. And then you can break it down by like search or types you want or the card you're looking for, and then you can click on the list and it'll tell you how rare the card is and stuff like that. But that's what I have so far, and so far they're pretty cool. I just gotta work on finishing this up, but that's gonna take a long freaking time to finish that, because that thing has so much to do. Like, I got a lot of mons to drop in there and a lot of item cards and stuff like that. But that's what I'm doing as a website so far. It's pretty cool. But, hey, if you guys want more Monquest and stuff like that, just hit that follow button, man. I'm just over here making a card game, and I just hope to build an awesome community around it. And so if you guys are really interested, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button on YouTube, and I'll be back a lot of nights streaming me drawing them or me designing the cards or whatever that may be. But you know what? I'm gonna head out, and it's getting a little late where I'm at, so I'm gonna call it a night and call it good, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.